To start off with this one, Wizkid's album makes British Vogue's best albums of 2020. Yes, Wizkid's critically acclaimed album, Made in Lagos, has bagged yet another huge recognition as was listed amongst British Vogue's 12 best albums of 2020. Talking about the 14-track album British Vogue wrote, was there another record this year that was quite so addictive? For his fourth album, Wizkid united musicians from across the Black diaspora in Africa, the Caribbean, the UK, and the US, blending their work into a sumptuous stew that incorporated Afrobeats, R&B, reggae, and more. The resulting tracks never seems to wear no matter how many times you replay them. This is pop at its absolute finest and its golden age for global music. Wizkid wants you to remember that it is African, Nigerian born. The project has features from Burna Boy, Skepta, Damian Marley, Ella May, Thames, and Starboy's Entertainment signee Terry. Oh yes, other albums that made the British Vogue best albums of 2020 includes Beyonce's Black is King, Jay Electronica's Act 2, The Patents of Nobility, The Turn, Pasaliu, Send Them to Coventry, amongst others.
Yeah. Congratulations to him.
Big
crazy. To him. I mean, this is a great feat, but I would like to say that could it be because of the way he has positioned himself? Because there are so many people who do well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Who never even gets into this, or the people even featured. Yeah. Because sometimes the way you position yourself, because some people are really, really good, and they have good works, body of work, and then they never get this kind of recognition. But I'm just saying, you know,
it's why when we talk about like maybe people who had a lot of success in the year, for example, we try not to say, oh, this person worked the hardest, because it doesn't mean the next person didn't.
Yes.
But maybe the moves that you made, the positioning that you did. It's funny you talked about that, because I was going to say that a lot of times when we don't see artists so, you know, doing popping things in quotes in our faces here in Nigeria, we're like, exactly. Not knowing that they are in other markets, trying to service other markets and putting work in other markets. And I mean, it's obvious that Wizkid has been staying in London for a while now. I mean, Naomi Campbell, we keep saying exactly, one of the mobiles there. Naomi Campbell, we've been saying that she's spamsing him because, you know, he's really, you know, trying to hanging with Skepta and all those things.
I was just talking about Wizkid this morning, and somebody was talking about how, you know, it's been, you know, how it's just so funny. Okay, so you interview Wizkid now, and then he's speaking for them. Yeah. And then a Davido that I think must have traveled more than, I'm not sure, but then is still trying to say Tule.
Yes. Davido does American accent when he's, I'm just saying. When he's there. Breakfast Club.
Do you understand? So so I think it is just, you know, you seeing the big picture and like, this is how I want to be. Yeah. We've seen it even happen to other people who are not even musicians. Okay, you and I know somebody who's always just in her lane, speaking her English. Whether you, if you like, you say she's speaking for, she stays in that lane because maybe in her head she wants to dine and wine with the queen one day. Who knows?
It's definitely positioning. I mean, obviously we've seen him put in work.
Look at him winning mobiles. That's the award.
Music of Black origin.
Yes, it won category for best African artist. The award was held in London, and you're like, best African artist. Waiting do them people when they
And I mean, as far as like Nigerian music goes as well, Wizkid was one of the guys whose music started popping in London, and the Afrobeat movement, like he really, you would be seeing a car drive past, the rooftop is open, and you're hearing Wizkid's music blasting. This was even back before a lot of people were doing it. Yeah, the Bandit Oliver Twist as well kind of kickstarted stuff with that as well. So it's amazing. Big congrats right there, Wizkid. Big deal, British Vogue. Well done.
That's massive.